Guys, it's your boy here, Kevin at Serious Inner Temple, where we try to bring, the light on the stuff that's in the dark, and we try to push the darkness on what's being, held in the false light. So let's get started. So you guys already started learning about magnets, right? I made a video about this before, right? These right here are called magnets. You're gonna need them to heighten up your vibration, people, your vibrational energy. Just so that you know, this is very useful. It also helps heighten up your magnetic field. I'll be showing you that in a few. We also spoke about something called a magnetic field, right? So here it is, your magnetic field. Everyone has one. And it's supposed to look like this. Now your magnets that you wear on your body, when you run around and do very strenuous resistance exercise that makes your heartbeat rise very quickly, it heightens up your magnetic field. This is also good when doing meditation and combining it with earthing. It's magnificent. With all three, the Trinity, you're good to go. But you can also just do the exercise and it'll increase. And we also spoke about how the magnetic field, is connected to your heart rate and your heartbeat. Anytime your heartbeat rises, anytime your heart gives off a pump, it starts pumping, that magnetic field shows up on your body and disappears and then reappears because your heart's constantly pumping blood. The more your heart pumps, the quicker, if you do a lot of exercise, a strenuous exercise like jogging, running, doing push-ups, lifting something heavy up some stairs or something like that, anything that's strenuous, anything that is almost like resistance training, anything that is you pushing the muscle, your heart's beating faster. That's good for when you're holding onto a magnet, because it's going to help boost up your frequency and boost up your magnetic field, in case you're not aware. Oh, how did you know this, all this and that? Look, I've been studying a lot of stuff. I've studied cosmology and other things like that, so I know what I'm talking about. Just try to understand, because everything makes sense in its own way. You just have to you have to have some patience. But now you're going to be like, okay, so what else? Now you have a magnetic field, and people are not aware of this, but there's something called a human aura. Everyone has one. This is the human aura. When unlocking the Anju chakra, you will be able to see your own aura and other people's auras, and all living things in nature which have an aura. Even inanimate objects can have an aura, but those do not carry a magnetic field. Interesting, no? Yeah, I thought as much. Because you're alive, and the human aura comes off of the soul body. The soul body is the body that's inside of your physical body. Remember what I spoke about in the other videos. Corporeal and non-corporeal world. The corporeal world is the physical world that we're in right now, with the physical body and the physical objects around you. And the non-corporeal world is the spiritual realm, where there's things that you're not aware of in the spiritual realm. And these realms are very closely connected. Your soul body is in the spiritual realm inside your physical body. People are not aware of this, and people think that they're just powerless. Untrue. But let's try to wrap our minds around this. Now, you have to understand that, you see, there's a lot of esoteric information not being displayed and not being told to people. And I feel like almost it's my job to bring things into the forefront and try to explain to you that in order to awaken, you have to understand that there are boundary lines you don't want to cross, and there's other ways to get to the destination that you want to go to. Okay? And one thing I would like to tell you is that you do have a human aura. Even inanimate objects have an aura. Okay? Everything comes from something. A chair can have an aura. A book can have an aura. A pillow can have an aura, but they do not carry a magnetic field. Why? Because a freaking pillow, a chair is not alive. A rock is not alive. But you'd argue a tree. A tree does have an aura. And if I'm not wrong, a tree might have a magnetic field. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But anyways, what I'm trying to tell you here today is that if you've already saw the video about Jesus Christ, you know, your so-called Jesus, aka Seraphis, if you saw that video, if you saw the shorter video, not the longer one takes a while, but I made the shorter one for you to see. You'll see like a cat-like being on the video. That's the right video. Watch the whole video. You can choose either one. The redone one is the rehashed version. It's quicker, it's faster, it's more into the point. The reason why I'm making these videos is to try to spread awareness, because a lot of y'all fucked up mentally. Y'all think y'all know it all and you don't. You don't. Alright? Oh, who are you? How do you... Listen. Alright? I know what I'm talking about. You don't. A lot of y'all don't understand these stories they telling you about Jesus and all this and that. Listen, man. You gotta do your research. And also, stop going to main media outlet sources. You're not going to get no information from those types of people. You have to go abroad. You got to get your information from places you wouldn't even expect. Now, we're dealing with magnets. Now we're going to be talking about dentiens. What is a dentien? A dentien are energy ports in the body. We will be dealing with that as well on this channel. We will be dealing with many spiritual aspects. We will be dealing with the mind and how the mind works. We're going to be dealing with yourself. What can you do to improve yourself, to raise your vibration? Wear magnets. Okay? Wear magnets. Sick of saying this. Wear magnets on your body. Okay? Alright? You guys have to start wearing magnets. And the reason for this is because you don't want to have your energy. Yes, people, you don't want to have your energy low, because that's not good for when doing spiritual work. You're going to need your energy to be very high. Picture your energy as the core of your body, and imagine that energy coming from outside of your body into the perimeter, coming from the area. That's how it works. See you guys later at Sirius Inner Temple.